Let's go. Brooklyn and the bridge. Let's go. What's going on with XRP? Are you both a lender and a borrower? Are you participating in this new asset class that is the digital asset space? Alessio is in the building. It's a party now. What's good? What's this I'm seeing about the XRP Bitcoin chart flipping? How cool is it to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space? Ryan Selkis dropping XRP ripple bombs. What the world? Is it a sad day at the SEC? I think so. I think so. Let's go, crypto people. What's up with the solo news? Corium, what's going on here? Mickey B. Fresh was none too happy. Corium, what's going on? Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Happy freaking Monday to each and every one of you. It's football Monday. Man, it was football Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. What in the wide world? Hope, and was it payday? It was payday today. Yeah, payday today. I hadn't even checked. It was payday today. If you're a Celsius, if you're a Celsian, it was payday today. Holy moly. What's going on, Crypto Ed? Good to see you, bro. Face Stamper is in the building. What is going on with you, my friend? It's good to see you guys. I appreciate you hanging out today. Again, happy Monday to each and every one of you, and hopefully happy payday to you as well. What an interesting time to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. Ryan Selkis dropping all kind of bombs on his Twitter feed. We're going to get into some of that as well, for sure. We're going to definitely get into that. Hodl strong. If you're an XRP holder, hodl strong. If you have to, if you're in a position to, you got to do what you got to do. But for me, I'm definitely hodling and leveraging. Hodling and leveraging. Being both a lender and a borrower is a really, really cool deal. It's cool to be treated like the 1%, to not have to ask for permission. It is cool indeed to not ever have to be on one side of a table and some other dude is on the other end, looking you up and down, deciding whether or not you are worthy of their money. Those days are gone. They are gone, and I hope you're excited about that. I hope you are 1,000% excited about that. What's up? Huh? Yeah, you would. I can turn it if you don't want. You need to come in? Okay. Miss Crypto sees you. Make sure she don't like to be on the camera. She just finished doing some stuff for our business there. The cash flow business. Yeah, I'm excited about the kind of that pivot we're taking with our cash flow business. Really excited about it. Leveraging Facebook without question. For implementing the system of growth so we can be strictly online. I'm really liking that. Simply online, leveraging a massive 100+ industry, but leveraging online and Facebook. Yeah, I'm really excited about that kind of pivot. I want to chill. I want to relax, I want to chill a little bit. So this is cool. This is cool stuff, and keep that cash flow coming in regardless. I like it. John Robinson is in the building. How are you, my friend? Hodling, leveraging, and staking. Man, what's good, John Robinson? I love to hear that, bro. How to leverage and staking. I hear you, my friend. Are you a liquidity provider? And you're not? Are you operating in that space? I'm on DeFi 2.0. DeFi was cool. I'm on DeFi 2.0 now. Tell me about a rebase protocol. Tell me about the newest and greatest and latest rebase protocol. I am all ears on that one, my friend. XRP Gal. What is going on, my friends? Good to see you. Oh, well, hey, C's, wait till I tell you about my conversation with iTrust here. Okay. Yeah, very, very interested in hearing that. Very, very interested in hearing that. You gonna reach out to me an email? What are you gonna do there, XRP Gal? More drips to make streams, indeed, Crypto Ed. Indeed. Boy, I gotta tell you, listen, the market, I saw this tweet, someone said, I think it was Critic? I think it was Crypto Cryptic who said something about XRP breaking away from BTC in the charts. So that was pretty cool. BC backer, he's been holding. He turned bearish on Bitcoin. Yeah, in terms of it's not going to even get to the 72,000 to 75,000 that he once thought it was. Very, very interesting. Alessio Rastani, one of my guys that I kind of trust for TA, he did a video about Bitcoin and kind of what's going on. A very interesting thing. I didn't get to see it. We'll probably be able to watch it together. I want to kind of see where he is on Bitcoin because he has been the same place Bitcoin. He has been at the same place BC Backer has been. He's been in the same thing, 98% the same. But since BC's back has kind of gone down to this, a bear market thing, and apparently not even expecting 72 to 75. I'm very, very curious to see where Alessio Rastani is as well on the whole BTC thing. And the only reason why I'm interested, because when BTC is done, altcoins begin to do their thing. That's the only reason why I'm interested. I could care if it went to 200 or 400,000. I could care less. I want to know when BTC is done so that the alts can do their thing. That's where it is. That's why I am from an investment perspective. I certainly appreciate the economics and the monetary policy that Bitcoin brings. We all understand the shortcomings of the technology, but in terms of money, making money, I want to know when Bitcoin's done this cycle so we can see the alts do their thing. That's it for me, buddy. Yeah, Face Stamp, I watched that video today. I don't know if I finished BC's Backers video today. I think I finished it. I know it's like a 30-minute one, right? A little bit longer than he usually does, but I think I did finish it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I haven't heard a lot lately from my guy, High Altitude Investing, in terms of videos on Bitcoin and DIY investing as well. I haven't heard a lot. Maybe I'm just missing the videos, but I haven't heard a lot from them lately. So I am part of both of the investment programs there with each of those guys, but I have not been in the Discords and I have not seen any videos lately. So interesting. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, guys, look, I don't even know where to start. We'll go over the market a little bit, but I tell you, I'm really, really excited about some of the stuff that Ryan Selkis has been doing. From Messari, I guess he's the CEO and founder, creator of Messari.io. Yeah, very convenient that XRP Gal says, very convenient that everyone has to liquidate their XRP a week before the snapshot for the drop. That is interesting, XRP Gal, and that's a tough spot to be in. Those who promote I Trust Capital are not mentioning in this. It's a little disconcerting. Not mentioning that when they do their video, so I'm not sure if that is just a kind of a slip up, because I know my guy Darren Moore, a good guy at Fame 21, Darren Moore, XRP Darren. He's been promoting I Trust Capital. I know he's a good guy for sure, but kind of things like this, if you're in that kind of position, people need to know. Definitely need to know, especially when you're going to promote it, you know, in a way that a couple of YouTubers have been promoting it, not Darren, but others have been. So you gotta say, you know, what's going on there, because that's a very difficult situation. Hopefully they have some better options, or at least they can talk about them. So yeah, really looking forward to hearing from you, XRP gal. So guys, let me go with this market. Let me go here and I'll refresh, and then I will share what's going on with EGLD. EGLD is down 236 bucks. All right, let me go here. There it is. So the market is still yuck. It's still 2.3 trillion. We'll check on the BTC dominance together. So the total cryptocurrency market cap is 2.32 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is at 38.5%. It was 38.4% sometime yesterday. So that's what I'm paying attention to. The BTC dominance got to get down in the mid to low 30s. Bitcoin is at $47,193. Ethereum is $3,983. Binance Coin's $526. Solana is $174, up 12% on the 7-day. Isn't that interesting? XRP is at 87 cents. It's up 12% on the 7-day. So I saw it at 91 cents today, early this morning. Terra Luna is at $81.42. Cardano is at $1.24. Terra Luna is up 52% on the 7-day. Avalanche is up 44%. Look at that. I'll tell you about them guys. Look, Solana, Terra Luna, Avalanche. This is my concern here. That they may grab market share, right? It's about market share. They may grab the market share of the Bitcoin Cash, the EOS, Zcash. If we don't get more people like the Celsius network platforms that increase the size of the pie, that means there is only so much money kind of going on in there, and it doesn't tend to go towards the OG. So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be interesting to see. I may have to cut. We'll have to see. I may have to cut ties with the Bitcoin Cash, the EOS, the Zcash. What else was it? Dash. There's 5 of them. May have to cut ties. We'll see. We shall see. Now, I won't be going into we're already in Avalanche, but not heavily. But we won't be going into Terra Luna, Solana. Maybe Phantom. Maybe Phantom. Maybe Phantom. Polkadot is. Well, anyway, Avalanche is $114. It's up 44% on the 7-day. Terra Luna is at $81. It's up 52% on the 7-day. Not the time to get into these now, but I'm just saying these new layer ones and are making some big time moves. They really, really are. Yeah, interesting. Polkadot's $24. I heard 4 or 5 of the parachains actually launched. Like I think like Moonbeam and Clover Finance, to name a few. Dogecoin is, look at that, only 20 cents now, 16 cents. Shiba Inu is at 0.00003141. It's interesting to see Shiba, and with all the stuff that they have going on, Shiba. Interesting to see what this price is. I think Shiba is gonna shock. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you. Certainly, we would never tell you what to do with your money. But I think Shiba is going to shock the world. Polygon, speaking of the world, Polygon is looking to take over. $2.15 or 18% on a 7-day. I heard my guy, what is his name? Jungle Inc. talking about NFTs on Polygon. Smart guy. Offering accessibility to the crypto space, and very, very cheap, inexpensive, and it's relatively fast as well. So Crypto.com coin, CROs at 50 cents. Litecoin's $153. And I saw Terra UST got listed on another platform as well. Terra stablecoin trying to do their thing. Magic Internet Money trying to do its thing as a stablecoin, trying to grab market share. Interesting time for us to be early in this space. Chainlink's at $18. I don't know what OKB is, but it's $32. Algorand is at $1.30. Crypto Eddie this morning said that El Salvador is doing their thing on the Algorand blockchain. You guys heard about that? Yeah. Look at this Bitcoin Cash, $400. I'm telling you, I'm concerned. $432 for Bitcoin Cash. Tron and Justin Sun. I don't know what's going to happen there. It's at 7 cents. The Uniswap is at $14 and 59 cents. Stella's at 25 cents. What else can we cover here? Hedera hash grab is up 34% on the 7-day at 30 cents. I wonder how has that been over the last 30 days? Let's see how did it do over the last see, the last 30 days, it's still down 21% on a 7-day. Got it. Which is okay. Yeah, we still have our Hedera hash graph. It was 56 cents at one time. Okay, cool. So that's kind of it, guys. Again, the market is doing what the market does. VeChain's at 8 cents. And near protocol, $8.70. Filecoin's $34. EGLD is $236. Sandbox is still hovering around $5. That's pretty cool. Decentraland, the life-changing crypto for the crypto sieges home, $3.24. That's voracious. Yeah, Ethereum Classic, $34. There's Magic Internet Money down there with a $4 billion market cap. Interesting, to say the least. Danny Lowe's, if you're out there, my friend, I need to get with you, man. I need to get out with you. I apologize. We have been so busy trying to do this pivot in our business. But we will catch up, my friend. Helium, $34.74. It's up 33% on the 7-day. What's the guy's name who's a big fan? The creator of Token Metric, Ian Bellina. He's a big fan of Helium. Phantom, there it is. At $1.38. I mean, maybe. Let's check the. Let's see. 001 to $1. Yeah, October 28th was the all-time high at 346. It says on the yearly it's already up 65x. 65x. So maybe not Phantom either. Maybe not Phantom either. Yeah, we may have to. I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. So guys, let me see if anyone else checked in here. Then we're going to get into Ryan Selkis. I'm telling you, this dude is laying it down. He is not mixing. He's not holding punches when it comes to Gary Gensler. He is not holding punches when it comes to Gary Gensler in the SEC. He is not mixing. He's not holding punches when it comes to. Yeah, I just said that. He is not holding punches, man. Whoa, I'm telling you. Who else checked in? Neil F. checked in. Paul Bogo is in the freaking building. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Face Stamper said, what's going on with Solo? Well, apparently a community that's created a blockchain. It's a community blockchain. And it's called Corium or something or another. Solo community type deal. And Yeah, so they decided to do some layer one and did not create a layer one, and they did not decide to kind of do a side chain or something on the ledger or some sort. Yeah, so it's very, very interesting. Again, developers, right? The community can start and do whatever they want. So there it is there. Very, very interesting that they didn't do it more on a ledger. So, and apparently it's kind of like the same team, but it's community thing. So yeah, something called Corium or something. So I don't know if that's what called that 50-something% drop when because Sologenic, they did a Twitter space. I don't know what caused that 54% drop, but Neil F. Coins Kid and BC Backer having a bit of conflict on Twitter currently. Yeah, I read through some of that. I read through some of that, Neil F. I did. XRP Gal says, I trust capital. The only comments they had for me and my questions were, I don't know, and IRAs are complicated. That is not great. XRP Precision Beach. What's up, Seeds and Gang? What's good with you, XRP Precision Beach? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, XRP Gal. It feels like they've been backed into a corner. It really does. And it's kind of a state-by-state basis as well, right? XRP Gal. Not every state is having the issue that your state is having with I Trust Capital, right? Diego SV, what's going on, my friend? Would you mind to check in the MBXs to build on Stellar 48 state banking license in the US? People are buying pizza with Bitcoin, coffee with ETH, etc., with no fees. Cash back worth the time. MBX, huh? Okay. On Stellar, you said? Diego SV, appreciate you checking in, bro. Let's give a gander at MBX real quick, guys. Is that Moby coin? I think I heard of this. Is that Moby coin, my friend? Dan Robb is in the building. What's good, my friend? Life is great, brother. RC checked in. Hey, Seeds, Casino Coin getting listed on L Bank and another exchange. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that, my friend. I hope they do well. Those Bears is in the building. What's good? What's good, my friend? Crypto Kahuna checked in. What's up, Crypto Kahuna? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, Royceman is stepping down, man. Put his letter in. Literally a week after both him, Eli Royceman, and Hester Purse put out, kind of shared their disapproval and, concern, frustration with Gary Gensler, who's not your friend, by the way, with Gary Gensler's agenda. Literally 7 days after that, this dude has said, I'm out. He resigned. It's not great at the SEC. Unfortunately, like our guy James K. Filan, Jimmy J, Jimmy Yeah, Jimmy James Filan said that kind of puts the crypto people in a big time, spot, because the present POTUS, he's not going to be in a hurry to kind of replace him, because now they got the kind of advantage that they would need, Democrats and Republicans. So Jimmy, that's a good point. Now, whether it comes true or whether it holds up or not, we'll see. But it makes sense that they would not, they wouldn't rush to replace the dude. Ted's life is in the building. The Gray Fox. Hey, what's going on? The Gray Fox. Peace Beats is in the building. How are you, Peace Beats? Algorand has become a favorite of mine as well. Yeah, Algorand for sure. Keyless is here. What's going on, Lady Crypto? XRP Xavier, why are you worried about Bitcoin Cash? I'm not as a project, XRP Xavier. I'm concerned whether or not Bitcoin Cash is going to get to its previous all-time high. Yeah, I'm really, really concerned about that, because it seems like since, unless we keep bringing more and more new people in, I'm just not sure if they'll be able to attract capital from people who have been in the space. People who've been in the space, right? They're taking that dirty, nasty fiat that they got, and they're getting into Phantom and Solana, into Avalanche and Polygon, right? Not necessarily new G's, or they're getting into new metaverse tokens, right? Like Starl and Atlas, right? So, yeah, so that's my concern as to whether or not it'll get back to its previous all-time high. Do you think XRP Xavier, it will get to its previous all-time high? What's good, Steve? Bitcoin is done, says those bears. We haven't even seen some alts like Stellar get close to all-time high. What's the likelihood of it all crashes now? Yeah, altcoins, I think, is a different thing. I think they still have a good majority of them haven't even got to the all-time highs, right? So I think that's still a possibility for sure. But it's looking like Bitcoin's gonna, maybe get down to the 30,000s and then come back up, but come back up to what? 57, 58,000, 55, 57,000. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, I've heard of baton systems. Jeffrey, is it Ruizka? Appreciate you being here. I apologize if I butchered your name, but I have heard of that, bro. Yeah. But I think what they kind of do is they help to integrate things like Ripple. Crypto Ed got some Reaper token. Good for you, bro. Tail7, what's going on, my friend? You said XRP is going to dump hard Christmas Day. That's interesting. Billionaire H is in the building. Good evening to you, bro. Neil F. Harmony 1 getting ready for the second leg up. Oh, really? Cool. That would be very nice. You said XRP Gal. I did my research, and all they need to do is get a bit license or a trust going, They advertise that they are now handling billions. It's not rocket science, and they have the funds. So okay. So the issue is not state to state. It's what's going on, Josh? What's good to see you, bro? I have been well, the Gray Fox. Hope you've been well. Artie Brian was in the building. What's good, bro? Brian Brooks is on the Voyager board of directors. My best exchange for earning yields on your crypto. Nice. I saw something about him going over to Voyager, so he's on the board of directors. Cool, but he's a CEO somewhere else, right? Even if it goes to a few cents, it's still 1000x. Yeah, I got some VVS. This was a VVS Finance, being the DeFi token of crypto.com, will do big leaps, in my opinion, says Keyless. That's a huge platform and very mainstream. Even if it goes to a few cents, it's still a 100x, which is crazy. Yes. Yeah. And I can't seem to get into my crypto.com app any longer. Like, I made the purchase and then, yeah, that's it. Very strange. But you know how these apps go. Sometimes they work swell, and other times not so much. Dan Ho says, wifey's trying to buy solo, having a hard time. What do you mean by that, my friend? Oh my gosh, this thing is just going, it's just crazy. It is just crazy. All right, let's get over this Ryan Selkis stuff. I'm getting distracted here. Let's go over to Ryan and see what this dude has to say. And I'm telling you, it's interesting stuff. If you don't know, he is not a big, he has made no qualms about it. He is not a fan of Ripple XRP, but he did have an interesting thing to say about this case. I hope so, Dan Rob, but I don't know. Dan Rob says, Siege, will Shiba drop 2 zeros next year? I know I need to get multi-exchange crypto going on. You're right. You're right about that. Let's see here. John Deaton has been doing it. I'm telling you. John Deaton shared this. Now, I think we shared this when he put this out, when Ryan put this out a while back. It's probably 2 months ago, if not 3 months ago. But I do think it's important to kind of note as well. This is from Ryan Selkis, again, CEO of Messari. On Twitter, I think he's at 2-bit idiots on Twitter. I am, how you say, not a Ripple, the company, fan, but from the day the SEC's enforcement action against them dropped last fall, I've been rooting for them to prevail versus the SEC because the case feels dirty and it could set terrible precedent. Yeah, I remember when we covered that. With Ryan Selkis speaking out there a little bit. Let me see what I want to do. I want to share his some tweets. I may just go to his page. There's some good stuff. I do think this is important. Think about this. Polkadot Terra, Luna, Solana, and Avalanche are all $25 billion crypto networks. 25 billion. Until June, which was about 5-6 months ago, none were available to U.S. investors on our major exchanges until June. Terra and Avalanche weren't available until mere weeks ago. That is a catastrophic failure of the SEC's capital formation mandate. Yep. Yeah, that's without question. And there's a reason for it. Jay Clayton sold his soul without question. This is another very interesting tweet from Ryan Selkis. This is actually wild. 83% of millennial millionaires own crypto, not just an allocation, but the bulk of their wealth, and plan on adding more in 2022. DC's attack on crypto is generational warfare. Goldman Gary should be careful. I'm going to say this is the last one here. I kind of like Ryan, even though he's not a fan of XRP or Ripple or Ripple. I feel like I haven't been direct enough. Gary Gensler, the current chair of the SEC, is an enemy to crypto, tech, and young investors, and should be fought at every turn as an enemy. That's why I know a lot of people have been concerned about my tweeting about hashtag Gary Gensler is not your friend. Got to be careful saying that. Got to be careful. You never know. It's just the truth, man. It's just the truth, my guy. It's just the truth. I feel like I haven't been direct enough, says Ryan Selkis. Gary Gensler is an enemy to crypto, tech, and young investors, and should be fought at every turn as an enemy. I'm not sure if you could say it any plainer than that. And we got to let our local representatives know how we feel about that dude. I mean, those are two very important things there. Think about that. Avalanche, Solana, Terra, Luna. 25 billion. We had no access for the longest time. Why do you think that is? Because the Goldman Sachs, the JP Morgans, the Citibanks of the world, they don't want to lose their liquidity. We have for years and for decades have been their liquidity. They don't want to lose it to freaking Uniswap. They don't want to lose it to Solana, Terra, Luna, Avalanche, Phantom. Gary Gensler, Jay Clayton, they put them where they need them. That's exactly what they did with Jay Clayton. That's exactly what they did with Gary Gensler. The powers that be put them where they need them. Never, ever forget that those dudes were not publicly elected, but privately selected. We can never forget that. So it's an interesting thing from Gemini that I'm going to go over a tweet that I think is just a tweet of the decade. Gemini. Why don't I have both of those here? Let me see if they'll come up this way. There it is. Gemini Exchange. You know, that's the brothers there, right? Isn't that the Winklevoss, the wEeZiE? We now support a new set of DeFi infrastructure and NFT metaverse tokens. Check out the full list below if you guys are on Gemini Exchange. Deposits and custody are now open for Spell token. That is Abracadabra Money, Popsicle Finance. Is spell that, or is that, am I thinking of a different token? Hold on. Popsicle Finance with ICE. Yeah, spell Abracadabra Money. I believe it is spell. Right, Keyless? Isn't that the Abracadabra Money? And yep. Magic, let me know in the chat. I can't see it right now, but I think so. Magic Internet Money. Again, Wonderland. That Daniele dude. Abracadabra Finance started with Olympus DAO, started there. Abracadabra Money, his deal. Popsicle Finance, his deal. Wonderland Money, his deal. People are distracted by the APY. And they're not taking time to take a look at the dude and the project and the people behind what they're doing. Which is interesting to me because people will get into this space because they see stuff do 75,000% returns, six-figure returns. They have no problem believing that's going to happen. Return on your money is a return on your money. I have no problem saying, oh, look, XRP 75,000, some other thing that goes from 0.0001 to whatever. It's the same percentage gains. 75,000% is 75,000%. It's in a year. It's not in perpetuity, right? 75,000% is not in perpetuity. It's just a run that it goes on. 87,000% APY is not forever. It's going to go down. But it can happen. Render token, RNDR, I heard about that. I haven't looked into it, but I did hear about that. Gala Games, Merit Circle, Ethereum name service, which I think I already did a massive run already. It might be a little bit late on that one. I'm going to keep that, though. I want to look over this. Keep 3V1. Now, I'm wondering, is this a spin of some sort of the Keep token? I've never heard of this. KP3R, never ever heard of it. I've heard of Ethereum name service. I've not heard of Merit Circle. Dogelon Mars, Elon token, and Civic, CBC. That's pretty cool. Let me see what else. Trading all these tokens will follow opening first on our API, /fix, and active trader applications for USD trading pairs. It will then open on our Gemini mobile app and website and on a rolling token by token basis for USD, you know, the British pound, the euro, Canadian dollar, Australian dollar, Hong Kong dollar, and Singapore dollar pairs. There it is here. Good for you guys. And it's an interesting little list right there. But I believe both Spell, Magic Internet Money, I believe that is the same people from the Wonderland, Popsicle Finance, and Dapper Money. Just saying. The dude seems to be hugely talented at what he does. And I'm talking about Daniela, the guy from Wonderland Money. Where was the other tweet that I wanted to share with you guys? Here, I find this to be, I think this is going to be the tweet of the decade. I really, really do. Dan Morehead, the CEO and founder of Terra Capital, tweeted this out a few hours ago. Cryptocurrency is the most asymmetric trade in a generation. It is disrupting the biggest markets on earth, including gold, bonds, global payments, and money. Check this out. And something like 90% of institutional investors have no exposure yet. And you and I, the average Joe and Jane, like, do you realize the position that you are in? We got people here in this channel right now could go before Congress and educate every single person on the panel about the digital asset space, DeFis, NFTs, metaverse tokens, freaking the metaverse real estate, Do you understand the position that you're in? How blessed you are to be early in this. A lot of us have been in this thing since 2016, 2017. We're in a blessed spot. We really, truly are. But I do believe that to be, I think that is the tweet, and I think I tweeted that out as well. Tweet of the freaking decade right there from Dan Morehead. Very, very, very interesting stuff. So let me see something else I want to share with you guys. No ellipsis. Holoride. I think that's Holoride. This ride token that's on the Meyer Dex is an interesting thing. What do you guys think about this? What do you think this has a chance to win in the marketplace? It's called the Holoride token. Let me go up here at the beginning. Turning vehicles into moving theme parks. Backseat stuff, right? Backseat drivers, that type of deal. Adding thrill to every ride. Okay. XR enriched by driving physics, elastic content, more euphoria, less nausea. Able to reduce motion sickness. Being in transit becomes time well spent. Announcing ride. We're supercharging the Holoride ecosystem with a powerful and engaging tool that is essentially helping us to create a vibrant environment with a variety of incentives for both partners and passengers. Read more in the full article about how we're fueling our ecosystem with the ride token. You can see there they got the stuff on. Interesting stuff, and maybe this is kind of just starting with their technology and this kind of whole idea. But you got to partner up with someone to put stuff in a car like that. There it is here. Palmer Luckey, founder of Oculus VR and Facebook, said this: Holoride is far and away the leader for turning time in a passenger seat into time well spent. It isn't easy to integrate so many different complex technologies into a product that feels faceless, that feels seamless. So what do you guys think? Do they have a shot? So our co-pilot, so it looks like Audi, Porsche, and Shell Games. Shell Games is the largest full-service education and entertainment game development company in the United States. Really? And it's the studio behind two of our very first Holoride, originals, Audi and Porsche. It was also Porsche is a German premium. We know what Porsche is. It was also the partner for our very first edutainment experience. Interesting. So we got Porsche and Audi partnered up there. So I find that to be interesting. Anyway, that some people who held EGLD, I think, were able to sign up for U.S. investors, not able to do so, but able to, I think, get some of those Holoride tokens in this trading now, but you only can do it on the Meyer Dex exchange. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Somebody is, I don't know what's up. Blowing up something or something there. I don't know what's going on there. All right, let's see what else I want to share with you guys. I think that was it. Let me see my Twitter. This is interesting stuff from John Deaton. Listen to this former head of enforcement at the SEC. Interesting stuff. When him was at the SEC, he gave us each free pass. CNBC had him on repeatedly. Invite him on now and ask him if this speech wasn't SEC guidance, which he sworn it wasn't. Why did he give E for free pass? That's a good question. Listen to this from the first part of this is very interesting to me.
For the SEC for a year after the services industry, and you get that by attracting people from the private sector to come in and work. If you want that, if that's desirable, then you can't restrict their ability at the back end to go out and make a living. You can't bar them from going back to work in the industries that they were from. What you can do is impose very strict ethical and recusal restrictions on them when they leave, which is what the SEC has. I can't appear before the SEC for a year after I left under any circumstances. I can never appear with respect to, or be involved in any matter that I had personal and substantial involvement with. I cannot appear in any matter that was in the supervisory chain that was under investigation while I was there. I can't receive any compensation from my law firm that's derived from matters that I might otherwise be recused from.
Oh, really? Can't receive any compensation from your law firms from which you might otherwise be recused from. If I could speak. Really? I'm pretty sure that's what Bill Hinman was doing. Pretty sure, and probably both Jay Clayton as well. That's interesting stuff there. Here's the tweet that I was telling you guys about. Crypto violin. Okay. Crypto violin. Wake up, everyone. XRP is breaking the freak out, the F out against the Bitcoin pair. Let's go. All the bull signals just went on. I'm not sure who Crypto Violin is, but he's excited about that happening. So we shall soon see. We shall soon see. Again, for me, nothing going on until the Bitcoin dominance is at least 34, 35%. It's got to get down there. It's got to get down. Stefan Humer has some really good stuff. He's been doing a really, really great job. I hope you're doing well, Stefan. Hey, CNBC. That Jay Clayton was massively invested in Apollo Global Management before he was SEC chairman. Is even on his own Wikipedia page. Why are you letting your audience believe he did not know these companies until after his resignation as SEC chairman? You know the truth. Now, a lot of people trying to disparage or to kind of say, look, Wikipedia is not the greatest sense for stuff. And Stefan is saying, no. Wikipedia gets their stuff from the people who give them the stuff. Then they put it out. In other words, they give the information for Wikipedia. And apparently, it's on here. Oh, I did not look at this. Let's see if. Oh, there it is down there. It says, his investments also included private funds managed by Apollo Management. So, but anyway, so that's interesting. Not that we need this anyway. We got the official document from the SEC when he filed the income disclosure, right? I mean, that's the big one for sure. So here it is. Here's this Corium guy. Here it is, this Corium deal. Again, Mickey B. Fresh was not excited. Apparently, he might have attended the Twitter Spaces. Was not excited about this. Or this Corium. Some people are kind of feeling like the XRP community might have been had a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that is. Let me see how long we've been going here. Ooh, we've gone on an hour, almost an hour. Let's see. Alessio Rastani. Let's see something here.
Well, in this video, we're going to take a look at this chart of Bitcoin. It's a long-term chart of Bitcoin, and I'm going to explain to you what this chart is likely telling us. In fact, I'm going to explain to you why the fact that Bitcoin is still below its 21 weekly average is a very important sign. We should pay attention to it. Let's talk about that. Join me. Let's talk about Bitcoin now. So really what I want to talk to you about in this particular video is about a very important chart of Bitcoin, and that's on the weekly time frame. Now, you've probably heard me mention the weekly chart of Bitcoin before. You may remember a video I made about this just a few weeks ago. And you may recall about 3 weeks ago, the price of Bitcoin plunged and dropped below the weekly 21 EMA, and also dropped below the 50K, the 50,000 key psychological support level. By the way, I should also mention that the weekly chart of Bitcoin and the weekly 21 EMA is a chart time frame that few people actually pay attention to. The majority of folks seem to be focused mostly on the daily charts or the lower time frame charts.
So this is the life of a almost notebook-like freaking laptop. Why did it stop playing there?
Hi, this is Alessio. Hope you're well. The majority of folks seem to be focused mostly on the daily charts or the lower time frame charts. It seems very few people actually pay attention to the higher time frame charts, and that's why I want to bring your attention to it in this particular video. And here's what's interesting about it. About 3 weeks ago, as I mentioned, price of Bitcoin plunged below 50K, which, by the way, was not a move I was anticipating. It was not a move that I was expecting was going to happen. It made a spike low. You can see a spike move below the 200 moving average, and then quickly bounced back up. It made a quick recovery bounce. And to be honest with you, I thought, you know what? That could probably be capitulation, because usually when Bitcoin in the past has done this, when Bitcoin has done this kind of moves, these kind of spike, very volatile moves below support level, and then when it quickly bounces back up, recovers, usually that signals some kind of capitulation or a bottom in the price. However, guys, as I mentioned in the previous video, we need to wait for confirmation, because it's not enough to say, well, okay, we got capitulation and that's it, because you still need to see confirmation. Confirmation would come only if the price gets above resistance. For example, key resistance at the 21 weekly EMA, the blue line you see on the chart there. Now, here's the thing, guys. I have to be honest, I'm quite surprised that Bitcoin has not managed yet to recover and get back above the 21 weekly EMA. It's been now 3 weeks. I mean, listen, I know you're probably thinking, well, so what? What does it matter? Well, it matters because if you look at previous bull market trends in Bitcoin, actually in most markets, not just Bitcoin, but also the stock markets, in a healthy uptrend, in a healthy bull market, when the price drops below the weekly 21 EMA, it manages to quickly recover and get back above it very soon, usually within a week or two, but not this long, okay? In fact, if you look at the previous trends in Bitcoin, for example, the bullish uptrend from 2015 to 2017, and even in previous uptrends in Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin didn't stay too long below the 21 weekly average in a healthy uptrend continuation. So what I'm saying is when the price of Bitcoin pulls back to the 21 weekly EMA, as you can see here on the chart, it usually manages to recover, bounce back quite quickly. Even when Bitcoin fell directly below the 21 weekly average, it did manage to recover very quickly and go back above it, usually within a week or a weekly bar, for example. It didn't stay too long below that level. And that is a concern now, because you will note that Bitcoin now has been below the 21 weekly average now for how long? 3 weeks now. I think I'm counting now 3 weeks since the end of November now. I mean, we're now almost in the middle or towards the end of December as I'm making this video. And yeah, Bitcoin is still below its weekly 21 EMA, and it's also below the resistance high that it made there. Approximately, we're talking about the resistance at 51,200 or 51,500 there. So I know you're probably thinking, well, what does it mean? I gotta be honest with you guys, from experience and looking at this statistically and historically, this is not a good sign for Bitcoin. It's not a sign of strength for Bitcoin. So in a strong bullish market, Bitcoin would have recovered by now and would have closed back above the 21 weekly EMA by now. I mean, it's been, a few weeks now. So to be honest, this is not giving me a lot of confidence right now about the bullish uptrend on Bitcoin. This is actually a sign of weakness in my view. The fact that Bitcoin has not managed yet to get above resistance, get above the 21 weekly EMA on the chart.
And the reason why I wanted to share this guy, because it is a dude who's, kind of outside of crypto, although he's into crypto now, but he's a long-time trader, very hugely successful one at that. And again, to me, he's kind of speaking the same thing that BC Backer is speaking, in my opinion. That's what it looks like to me. So we shall see. What is it? Greenman Goodies. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Appreciate you checking in. Guys, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell, I should say, so that you know when we go live for content. Keyless is on it. I'm telling you, Keyless spell is abracadabra, right? And abracadabra is from that Daniele dude, or Danielle, whatever he calls himself. ICE is Popsicle Finance. You're right. Both from Danielle. There it is right there. Keelis is on it. I knew she would know. Crypto Rogers, can't someone fire Gary? Yeah, if you make enough noise, he can get fired. Because, you know, the politicians, they want to keep their gigs. Make enough noise, he can get fired. Crypto-law.us. Go over there. It's John Deaton's thing. You kind of put your information in there. They don't get it out to anyone. But when you do that, name, address, right, it tells you local representatives. It immediately hooks you up to their email thing, and you can just write them a message and share your concerns with them. There have been responses back from Congress people, right and left, one right after the other. People are even getting phone calls. It's working. They're listening. They're paying attention, and they're watching. They know that just like who said it? It was Patrick Bet-David said that the new people, the new people to affect Congress is the crypto community. It's the crypto community. He recognized right away. Patrick Bet is a smart guy. He recognized immediately the power that each and of us now hold. Don't let anyone tell you it's not going to matter because you're a retail investor. Don't let any content creator try to send you down that road. What you do matters. Collectively, we can make a big time difference. So go to crypto-law.us, put your information in, express your concerns, Crypto Roger, if you haven't already, with Gary Gensler to your local representatives. In a nice way, obviously, but express your concerns. Yeah, so I know, it's Face Stamper said just what the drivers want. Greenman Goodies, I think Holoride will make it seems great for the rich to ignore the homeless and crap in the street, also limits car sickness. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to limit car sickness though. Yeah, I don't think it's going to eliminate that at all. I just find that to be interesting. Like, is that going to win in the marketplace? Like, I don't know. JL XRP, what's going on, my friend? I'm glad I swapped. JL says, I'm glad I swapped back into XRP from solo at 6.5 per XRP. Phew, that was close. I hear you, my friend. You did it just in time, JL. Good for you. Keyless is smart. I'm trying to concentrate on accumulating assets that will get me passive income and working on my pizza shop like Noah teaches. Haha, indeed. Indeed. Yeah. Shout out to Convicts Finance. Shout out to Curve Finance. Give me that cash flow, baby. I will. Yeah, I'll take it. Face Stamper says Alessio is the man. Yeah, he's one of my guys that I turn to find out what's going on in this market. Chance Gardner's in the building. What's going on? Chance Gardner says it's going to be an interesting start to 2022. I agree, my friend. It really, really is. Ripple lawsuit stuff kind of not wrapping up, it kind of having a measure of conclusion to it, whether it be a summary, not a summary judgment, whether it be getting the word decision on his fair notice to finish. That should be some type in January, I suspect, maybe February, but I think January. Also, I think the witnesses and all of that stuff will be kind of done with as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see. Yeah, Keyless. I was on the Curve. I was on that Curve Finance has been awesome. I was on there with the Polygon stuff when he had some good APRs and stuff. That is 100%, David. That is 100% for sure. So, guys, there it is. That is the word on the street. Hodl strong. Hodl strong. I just I'm mentioning the DeFi 2.0 projects to the community. I just want you guys to be heads up of what's kind of going on with Olympus DAO, with Hector DAO, with Wonderland. Klima, DeFi 2.0 is a real deal, and I think that this new idea of how we can create a monetary policy, I think is massive. Yeah, I know. That's right, Keyless. I'm telling you, that's crazy that they did get the spell token listed on there. Yeah, that says, to me, that says a lot. I think the Winklevi twins, if they are nothing else, they're very, very, very smart. They may not make our greatest business decisions at times, but they're very, very smart. I think that's absolutely massive that that spell token got listed like that, for sure. And that might be the move in the crypto season's home. I may take, I may have to exit one of those positions, whether it be EOS, Zcash, Dash, Bitcoin Cash, and I always forget the last one. Goodness gracious. I don't know why I always forget it, but it's 5 of them. I may have to. I have to go to my trusty Celsius app and find out what those are. Oh, Ethereum Classic. One of those 5. I don't know. Yeah, I just think that, again, a lot of this money, a lot of the new money, not that there's a lot of new money coming in, but of the new money that is coming in, a lot of that is going into these DeFi projects and these DeFi 2.0 projects, and they're not going to, doesn't feel like they're going to the OGs of the space, if you will. And I don't know, just kind of my thing. I hoped that it was a good bet on them getting to their previous all-time highs. So, but that hasn't happened yet. And we'll see. I may hold out a little bit longer to see, but I'm getting this kind of gut feeling that they ain't going to get there. So in the case, guys, look, I'm going to wrap this up. Aaron, go bra. Is that you, Aaron? Like Miss my my better halves, Aaron? That name looks very, very familiar. Anyone invested in Veritasium? No, I don't think there's anyone here invested in that. That's an OG in the space for sure, Aaron. I'm not sure if anyone's in that. Are you the Aaron of our friend, our friend Aaron? That name looks massively familiar. Name looks really, really familiar. But in any case, guys, look, I'm going to wrap this thing up. It's been really, really cool to hang out with you guys. Thank you so much for for hanging out with the Crypto Siege. Go hug your family. Hodl strong. Again, I hope it was payday for you with Celsius. Interesting stuff going on there, what they're doing. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to end this live stream like I do all of my live streams and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Hit that like button on the way out, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.